So I don't see the boss. Did the boss just disappear? Did they kill the boss or something? What? Hey, yo, guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome back to Last on Earth Survival. So I'm actually enjoying here Sector 7 because from the last Sector 7 update, I think Sector 7 became now really awesome because you can get actual rewards here. It's not completely useless as it was before, and I grinded a couple of green zones here, and I think that I developed a little bit of a strategy, and I think it will be really worth it to share with you on how to grind those zones. Because for now, the biggest drawback of Sector 7 is that you really have to have friends here and you cannot play it alone. But I'm gonna share with you here a couple of tips on how can you play here Sector 7 alone, at least partially, and then you will be able to join out with the friends, because even if you get friends here, you still need to do a little bit of grinding here. So I just want to teach you how can you do that, a little bit of grinding alone. And also while we're here, I would like to talk quickly about here claiming territories, blah, blah, blah. I think while I'll be doing these zones, we're gonna talk about this entire Sector 7, what's good with it, what's bad with it, and I'm gonna share my opinion. But right now, in order, if you want to claim like this Camp Sector 7 zone, you will need to have over 700,000 points. Like, imagine that. Like, it's just insane. So I think by the end of like this thingy, whatever, how many days there are left, like now 4 days left, I think by the end of these 4 days, you'll need to have like over 1 million points just to be able to claim like this territory. Like, it is nuts. So just quick explanation for those who still do not know how claiming territories work. Like, you need to gather here 175,000 points, and after that, you will be able to see leaderboards here. When you click on that crown, you'll be able to click claim, and then you will be able to see the leaderboards of all the people. And then you just have to keep grinding zones, still have to do the same thing, and the person who will gather the most amount of points in whatever zone they decided. Let's say I want to claim that Camp Sector 7 here, and I'm gonna put all my points here, and I have to just keep grinding and adding more and more stuff, and the person who will have the most in like a week will be the leader, and he will get all of these rewards. So only, like I said, only 7 players will be able to gather all of these rewards, and a lot of people probably do not understand this. Like, it's really Sector 7 here. The rewards here are a little bit complicated, but only 7 players from entire Last on Earth community, from all Last on Earth players, are going to be able to claim those rewards. So in my opinion, I would suggest you don't even try grinding here, because you're not going to be able to get to the top. I've seen already screenshots from some people how they're trying to get to the top, and oh boy, like, you already had to be a pro here in Sector 7 before this update, because right now, if you didn't play there, like, doesn't matter if you're pay to win player or not pay to win player, if you didn't play before this update in that Sector 7, there's almost no chance you'll be able to get to the top. And in any case, like, let's say from 100,000 players, only 7 players will win. So it's the rewards here, claiming zones isn't the main update here. It's like a bonus. Also, I crafted this chest over here. So I'm just trying to talk here about Sector 7 and explain some stuff, because I still see so many people confused about Sector 7 and how it works. And also, for those who didn't know, now Zombie Horde goes and destroys your base. And another tip from what I've seen and from what I've heard is that it's probably just better to call all of your clanmates, let's say like 10 minutes before the Zombie Horde destroys everything. All of them take all of the items to their inventory and they just leave the game. Zombie Horde destroys everything, and then you come back and you just rebuild stuff, because it takes a lot of guns to defend that Zombie Horde, unless you're rich and you have a lot of MP5Ks and you can go and fight the boss. So now we're gonna go to whatever green zone or something. I think I'm gonna leave a couple of stuff here in the chest. I'm gonna explain to you how I decided that it's good to grind green zones. And also, I still want to talk a little bit more about that Sector 7 and explain you some more stuff, because I still imagine that some people are going to be confused about how that stuff works, and it's totally, again, understandable. As I said, Sector 7 is a little bit complicated. It's not like super easy. Like, it took me quite some time to understand how all of that works. But again, in short, all those 7 zones that you can claim are just grand prize for really dedicated people. And for those who think that you can claim it, most of the people have no idea how hard it is to claim the zone. Like, you have to kill miners constantly. Like, there were people who had, like, let's say, full inventories of MP5Ks. Like, for those who do not know, like, this is how the MP5K looks like. Wait, we're gonna go here to the shop. And this is how the MP5K looks like. People literally had like 10, 20s, or maybe even 30 MP5Ks. They had full inventory of shields, like these shields. Imagine that. And they had all of this before this update. That's how hard they were grinding Sector 7. So if you didn't have, like, let's say 3-4 inventories of these shields, if you didn't have like full inventories of these MP5Ks, like, those people aren't gonna be able even to try to claim those territories, because those are the kind of hardcore grinders who are gonna go for these territories. So hopefully I at least explained and cleared some of the confusion here, because I've seen so many people being like, wow, it's like I can't claim territories. Some people gathered like 175,000 points and they're like, wow, how did other people get 500,000 points? It's unfair. It's not like it's not unfair. It's just that really dedicated people and really hardcore grinders are going to be able to get it. So we're going to talk about that later. But if you want to go and kill bosses and other stuff, because the only way here to progress in the game is just by killing bosses here. So you'll have to find miners, you have to find devourers, and if you want to fight them, you'll have to get bandages. And the best way to get bandages is going to be in green zone, and you don't even have to have clanmates here. All you have to do is just do the green zone alone with this. Do not take a spear, because spear is bad. Like, people pointed that out in the comments, that why am I using spear? And for real, do not use spear here. So do as I'm doing here, do everything with fist. Go here, get the chest, open it up. You get 50 points, even though that's not a lot, but you still get the points, and you get here a couple of stuff. You exit that place. And also another huge tip that some people overlook is berries. You have to heal with berries, because 8 berries is like 1 bandage, and 1 berry restores 5 health. So all you have to do here is go and try to lure all of these dudes one by one. Like, sometimes both of them are gonna attack you, so that is gonna be harder. And do not spam these berries, because it takes like a couple of seconds for you to restore those 5 healths. If you're gonna spam like 5 berries at the same time, you're not gonna restore as much health. Like, for example, here right now, I'm gonna use my bandage here because I want to open up that chest as fast as possible, because whatever other dude comes here and steals it. But that's the only occasion where I would use my bandage. Other than that, I would use my berries all the time. So look at this. We're gonna open up now another chest. We're gonna get here some pipes, some tuna, blah blah blah. We got the stuff, and now I still have 4 berries, and I'm gonna just restore my health. Also, another huge tip: craft your dad's hat and craft here a shirt. They're gonna give you like 5 protection. That's always better than nothing. I'm not crafting here my pants and boots. I think that would be kind of useful to craft, but they require here rope, and I don't really have here a lot of rope. If I had more rope, I would definitely craft like my pants and other stuff. But this is like the best tips that I have to say. Do not overlook your berries. Berries are really important. Wait, I cannot go through here. So now I'm gonna try to go and open up another chest, and I've spent here already like probably half an hour grinding like these zones, and to be honest, it is pretty fun. Like, you would have to do that alone with clanmates. I mean, you would have to do that with clanmates regardless if you want to fight bosses, so that would be kind of boring. Okay, so there's a dude who will definitely try to steal my stuff. So what I have to do now is open up this chest as fast as possible before somebody steals my stuff. Please, I'll be able to do it. Okay, so now that's it. We're gonna open up the chest. Oh my goodness, they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. They're gonna steal everything, obviously. Yeah, obviously. You see those lurkers, so you have to pay attention to those lurkers. And also, what's awesome thing about this zone is that you'll be able to get patches, and with these patches, you'll be able to craft more bandages. And that's how you basically grind bandages. So let's say all of your clanmates cannot play the game today together at the same time. So what you can do is tell to your clanmates that they would go and grind green zones, or just tell to your friends, like, go and grind green zones. So they would grind them, and let's say every player gets like 3-4 stacks of bandages, and then you all join together and you start grinding like orange zones and red zones, because they are a bit harder and you will need bandages for those zones. But if you can only, let's say, play for like a couple of hours a week with your friends, then you will have to spend those couple of hours grinding green zones for the bandages, and that would be really hard. So try to grind bandages alone in the green zones, and then when your friends join, you will be just able to grind other zones. I guess that makes perfect sense. And also, I'm still not sure if this is a feature or if this is a bug or something, but when you exit a green zone or like whatever other zone, and if you enter it back, it resets. I keep my fingers crossed that this is not a bug, that this is intentional, that that's how those zones are supposed to work, because if this is how they're supposed to work, then seriously, Sector 7 is like low-key almost perfect, because you don't have to waste your energy, and you can literally go to one zone and stay in that zone for quite some time. So again, I entered this zone, and what I'll try to do now is search for some berries, because I don't have a lot of health. And to be honest, I'm probably gonna use another bandage, because I don't want to stay here on such low health, because who knows what's gonna happen. And also, for those who didn't know, if you're gonna get like, let's say, stack of berries or something, you will be able to get outside, and you can just spam those berries and eat them really quickly. Let's say if you have like 5 berries or something, you'll be able to just chuck them down. Oh, no, take this. Here we go. We're gonna go now. I'll try to open up here this chest, because it's gonna give me 50 points, and a lot of people are here again. We're not stealing anything. I'm just taking my stuff here. Okay, I'm spamming, gonna take tuna and that stuff. Not sure if I took everything. Maybe took some stuff. I do not know. But again, I'm gonna go for the berries. Like, as you see, a lot of people overlook these berries. They think that berries are nothing, but like, berries are everything. Like 15 health, baby, from one thingy of berries. Also, try your best to not aggro any of these ashy runners or anything. Just aggro those peeps who are close to the chests. Let's say there's the weak guard. I'm gonna go fight here the weak guard, and I'll try to open up here another chest. Maybe I'll be lucky enough and I'll take something. Not like steal, because again, we're all just fighting here. We're all doing the same thing. So it's not like... Okay, so I'm gonna open that up. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I was able to probably take something anyways because that zombie aggroed on me. So yeah, I was able to take leather. I mean, I cannot say that I stole the leather because we're all doing here the same thing. Sometimes you're gonna get lucky and people are gonna be more inactive in this zone and you'll be able to open up the chest here together. But again, as you see, I'm picking up berries and all of them just miss out on those berries and we got like 15 of them. So that's like what, almost 2 entire bandages. Wait, and now I just want to show you the coolest part. Let's get outside and this is how you're gonna heal up. Like we have here 75 health. Look, I'm gonna just eat. That's it. I have full health. I can just enter back again. That zone resets. I think sometimes when you're gonna enter the zone, it's not gonna be reset. You're gonna join already existing zone, but at least this is how it works. And so far, I like Sector 7. Okay, my dude wants to PP. I'm gonna try to grind. Oh my goodness. 2 of them attacked. Probably 3 of them are gonna attack me at the same time. That's really bad. That's almost a horrible situation. Wait, I'll try to re-aggro them once again, because it is gonna be really... Oh, no! No, please exit! Please tell me exit! No, 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 no! Whew! It worked! As you saw, my dude wanted to PP. So be really careful. I didn't know that myself, but again, probably a huge tip. If your dude wants to PP, just make sure you drink something and you PP before you go in the fight, because like for no reason, the guy will just want to go and pee during the fight. And also, why berries are really awesome is that they restore your hunger and your thirst, so you won't have to die that frequently. Again, berries probably aren't going to be super viable in other zones, but in green zones, berries are the key if you want to get rich here, at least from how I understand it, and blah 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 blah. So we kind of survived. Now I'm gonna try my best here to heal up with those berries before I go to the fight. As you see, they just restore 5 health. I'm not spamming them, healing up like little by little, just like that, and then we're gonna go and fight those dudes. Would be awesome if I could like pick up some more berries before I go into the fight, but I mean, whatever. Okay, so 2 weak guards, 2 of them, I think they're kind of fine. You can definitely deal with them. And also the spear, you probably do like twice less damage with a spear. So be really careful. Don't waste your time crafting that spear. Now I'm going to take a bandage because I have here radiation. I do not want to die. And just in case if somebody attacks me out of nowhere, because sometimes people are going to aggro like Ashy Runners on you, and then you're going to start dying quickly. So always make sure that you have some health, so wasting 1 bandage time to time isn't that bad. So here we go, we got some more stuff, and now when my clanmates are going to join in, I will already have here a couple of bandages, and if they're going to grind as well, they're going to have bandages as well. So we will all be able just to grind and fight bosses and take care of other zones. So hopefully all of these tips are really helpful, because I do know that some people were really quick to judge that multiplayer, and as you see, that dude just didn't pick up the berries because he's a dumb and he has no idea how cool are those berries. Okay, so there's the chest. Obviously, we will have to go and open it up. Okay, some dudes are just coming in. Okay, so I'll have to go and exit that zone now. I'll try to open up that chest really quickly. I'm gonna go fight that zombie here. Maybe he's gonna drop something. Yeah, probably it dropped more patches, and I can just craft another extra bandage. Pretty awesome. So I do like Sector 7. It's definitely a great addition to something else. Okay, so the dude just opened up the chest here. I mean, whatever, I'm gonna steal. Like, why not? Everybody does that. Why am I worse? I feel bad. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. I feel horrible. But this is what Sector 7 is about. Sector 7 is about stealing, right? No, Sector 7 isn't about stealing. Be a nice person. I mean, steal time to times. That's what it's about. I can't say that, oh my god, that dude stole from me. He's a like an eye hole or something. Like, everything is fine. Everybody's the same here. We all steal stuff. That's how Sector 7 works. Like, right now, I'll try to go and open up this chest. Oh my goodness. They're gonna destroy me. Okay, so I'll try to again heal up with my berries here, just making sure to not waste my stuff here. Here we go, gonna now open up the chest. Gotta start opening up, spamming to open that up, boy. Here we go, got stuff, and I'll try to... Okay, tuna can, that's it. Didn't get anything, basically, but still better than nothing. More berries. We're gonna use up berries again to restore our health, and I think that this zone is kind of done. There is nothing else that we can do. Also, if your clanmates will need wood or stone, it's super easy now to grind for that wood and stone in the green zones. So I would just suggest you, before the the storm hits you, do not go and just gather all the wood. Like, let's say I'm gonna go and gather five stacks of wood or something. All you have to gather is guns and all of the more precious materials, like that rubber or bricks, because bricks are really important and they're here kind of hard to get, and you need all of those bricks to craft other workbenches. So that's how you survive the storm. And some people do not like the storm. It's not the storm now, it's the zombie horde, but it's still the same thing basically. But the reason of that zombie horde is so that your base would reset constantly, so that after they're again gonna add that tournament or something, you wouldn't be here overpowered, because even with that storm, even with the zombie horde, people got way overpowered. They find ways to hoard stuff here, and I think developers just do not want us to hoard stuff so that Sector 7 would constantly like be interesting or something. But in any case, I do believe that this kind of Sector 7 thingy is better than just having multiplayer in the game all the time, because Frostborn has multiplayer all the time in the game, and it's not the best solution. Okay, so all of those dudes are just gonna attack that guy. Have to go and help him out, and then maybe I will be able to... Why does he re-aggro them? What a schmuck. I don't understand, dude. I don't understand. Okay, we guard. Go attack that dude. Go attack him. Okay, so we will have to go and open up the chest somehow. Okay, so I'll go and I'll try to fight the guy. Okay, now he's gonna go and open up the chest, obviously, right? Okay, so what I have to do is wait until he'll open it, and I will be able to open up some stuff. Yes, I think I took some bandages. Nice. So this is how we do it, guys. Pro tips with HappyCairek of how to steal items from the multiplayer. It's good. I love it. Just the fact that I can already imagine, let's say if you have friends, and let's say you gather in the evening to play here in Sector 7, it is gonna be fun. Like, the worst part is that zombie horde, but if you are coordinated enough, if you're gonna set an alarm before the zombie horde hits, I think you're gonna be in for a treat here in Sector 7, at least in my opinion. And also, I just want to quickly talk about the rewards, because for those who didn't, okay, so wow, more peeps over up here. I think I'm gonna go and use one bandage, not a big deal. I just want to fight with those beeps, and it'll take some time to use berries. So here we go. I'm gonna take this guy. Okay, both of them attacked me at the same time. Kind of not cool. Gonna start healing here already. So speaking about the rewards, you can get there 1 MGL, 13 grenades, and 20 gasoline. So to be honest, it's not like super a lot, something super amazing, but it's way better than nothing. And those 20 gasolines are gonna take you quite some time to get from Bunker Alpha. So let's say if you're gonna dedicate your entire week here to Sector 7 with your clanmates, if you're lucky enough to have good clanmates, you will be able to basically get like free stack of gasoline, you know, and like 1 MGL and 13 grenades, which are definitely appreciated. So it's pretty good. Sector 7 is not bad. Again, I definitely wish the rewards were better. Rewards are totally far from the best, but they could have been way worse. Like season rewards are worse than rewards here. Okay, so another dude just opened here another chest. I wanted to steal bandages, I couldn't, and kind of good, because I would feel definitely bad if I stole those bandages right now. Don't be like me, don't snatch them like this. If you fought there at least a little bit, maybe you can... Well, who am I kidding? Everybody's just gonna steal everything what they see. And same goes for everybody. If person says, oh my god, I don't steal from others, most likely they're just lying. They're saying that in public, that I'm never gonna steal stuff from others in multiplayer, but when nobody looks, they're just stealing those chests from everybody. That's what everybody does. That's the human nature, and there's nothing we can do about it. Let's just enjoy our lives and steal from each other in the game, not in real life. Okay, so there are 3 berries. I think it will be definitely worth it to go and fight that ashy zombie here right now. Everybody just ignores those berries. Super nice. So what I'll do right now is pick up all of them, baby. Very nice. Very nice. That's a lot of healing power. So I'm gonna get rid of this stone because I totally don't need it. I'm gonna get rid of the tuna. I believe you can recycle that tuna for some iron or something, but it's not really that worth it. Also, we have now a lot of patches already, so let's craft now a couple of other stuff, and my armor here is gonna break really soon, so I'm gonna get rid of that doo-doo, and I'm gonna quickly craft here my dad's hat, and I'm also gonna craft here a shirt. And also, grinding here these green zones together with a friend is even easier. And another thing what I want to say is that after we'll exit here, I want to show you that I've gotten here a Glock, I've gotten here a revolver from a green zone alone, but I think it's possible to get even those revolvers and other stuff, even if you're not grinding here with your friends. But when you click here on this sack or something, it says the chance of item drop for a group of 2 increased by 40%. The chance of rare item drop for a group of 3 is increased by 100%. So I'm not really sure what that teamwork means. Like, probably if you're going to be in a team here, you'll have a higher chance of getting better items. I think that's what it means. But again, not really 100% sure. Can't confirm that. In the beginning, I thought that if you're going to play with 3 players in a group, your items are going to drop for 100%. So I feel really bad for stealing all of those things. Okay, the dude can just take them. I don't care. Oh no, they're just using bandages. Okay, trying to take it. Okay, they took the patches. That's sad. Now I'll try to go and open up the chest here. I'm going to use a berry. Obviously, it will be harder to do it. I'm going to try to fight at least 1 weak guard over here. Boom. The dude just stays and camps to open up that chest. Obviously, that's what they are made for. I'm going to wait until they will beat up the chest here. I want to get my 50 points right now, obviously, and I'm gonna start opening it up, spamming, taking bandages, other stuff. Not sure if I took everything because sometimes even when you take, they disappear from your inventory. It's a little bit laggy, but I was able to take my stuff. And by the looks of it, this entire green zone is kind of done, and it's pretty fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit more fun grinding here these green zones than grinding green zones in the real single player world here. I just keep my fingers crossed that when you re-enter the zone, it's supposed to restart, because if it's not supposed to restart, like let's say if it always stays the same zone, then it's going to be really bad if you'll have to just, let's say, travel between like orange and another zone. It will be kind of boring and not interesting, but here you can just literally spend like a few hours playing and not care about energy. Like, anyways, energy here makes sense. Like, you need to have energy to travel like from one location to another location, but at least you can spend here a few hours playing like in the green zone without worrying too much about energy. So as you can see, I came here with only 1 stack of bandage, and we already have here almost 2 stacks if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so that's beautiful. Plus you keep getting more tunas to survive, and now when I have here berries, I'm just gonna use them up here to heal up, because it's gonna take forever to heal up inside of the whatever zone. Here we go, we just healed up, and my dude wants to pee. Oh, you can even see here the toilet meter. Didn't know it, so I'm gonna get back here inside the green zone. My dude is gonna pee. And also another important thing is that now in the inventory, some people were able to get a pumpkin, and this is like some sort of a decoration. So for you, if you didn't get it, I'm not really sure, still didn't hear a official response from developers, but I would believe they're gonna release like some sort of a patch and everybody's gonna be able to get that pumpkin decoration on their base. But I didn't get that decoration, and a lot of people didn't get that as well. So let's just not worry about it. Again, as I said, the first thing what I will do is go and pick up the berries, because those berries are going to save you bandages tremendously, and that is the best thing. So gonna take some more berries and gonna hop for a fight here with those dudes once again. Boom, healing up. Gonna fight this guy. Gonna use my last berry, and then I'm gonna use here 1 bandage, because dude, I am gonna die. I have only 30 health. Who knows what's gonna happen? Let's heal up. Let's beat up here the chest. Gonna get 50 points. Even though, again, I don't think you're gonna get a lot of points. You're not gonna be able to progress here just with chopping down like these chests, chopping down trees, picking up stuff. Like, it's gonna be insanely hard to level up and get those rewards. Like, to get 175 points is gonna be really hard. But I do believe that the only way probably how you're gonna get those 175 points, if you will fight enough miners, if you'll fight here enough bosses, and only then you will be able to grind it. Okay, so the dude just opened up his chest, probably not even gonna try to steal it here. Here we go, let's get this. Did he just lag or something? I mean, whatever. Stole the patches, you didn't want that. But Zach, he was just lagging, you stole stuff from him. Guys, he wasn't lagging, as you saw yourself, he was just standing. Okay, so I'm gonna beat up this chest a little bit, and obviously 1 zombie is just gonna come back here. We're gonna fight here with the weak guard. Okay, so we're gonna fight 1 weak guard, boom. Gonna take the patches, gonna beat up the chest here completely, and I'll start looting it. Here we go, I'm looting. Clicking. Yes. Did I get anything? I just want to see if I got the pipe. Yeah, I got the pipe. Probably I took everything, not sure. Let's take here some more berries. Boom. Let's take them back here in my inventory. Also, don't go and don't run here fighting for the berries, because as you can see, there are 3 berries that are going to restore you 5 health. So most likely you're going to get more damage from that dude. So it's not always worth it. Sometimes they're going to drop you patches, but fighting for 1 berry, I would say that most of the time isn't going to be super worth it. Okay, so Asher Runner just attacked me. So just for the memes, right? Hopefully I'm not going to die and lose all of these items. Wait, just because of that stuff, I'm gonna craft my pants, and I'm gonna craft here the sneakers, right? Gonna craft all of that armor. Now we have 8 protection. So you know what? Crafting like... Wait, boots don't even give any protection. Okay, so crafting boots, I don't think is even worth it, because they don't give any protection. The only thing they give is just... Wait, they don't even give speed. I think it's a bug, dude, for real. Sports shoes for a flat... Okay, so they give armor. Okay, so shoes don't give anything, guys. They don't even... Sports shoes with a flat heel. Okay, so do not craft shoes, because probably shoes... Not like probably, but shoes literally don't give anything. They don't give any protection against radiation. They don't give any defense here, and they don't make your character run faster, so don't waste items on boost. I just seriously wasted here rope, patch, and thing here. Ropes are kind of rare, so don't craft boots. Okay, so this is my character speed when I'm with the boots. I take off the boots, I run like this. This is exactly the same thing, so don't waste your items on boots. I didn't even know that myself, but hey, now we all know that. So I'm in an orange zone. Not sure how easy it's going to be to grind it here, but I don't think we will be able to do here anything, because most of these dudes are just going to be toxic spitters, and they look like pretty tough cookies. Oh my goodness, look at that chest. It's just swarming with zombies. The only reason why I joined this zone is that... Wait, why didn't I put boots? Have the boots. You look at least better. But everybody now here looks at me and they think that I am a noob because I crafted shoes. And that is totally true. How do I go here through these zombies? Is it even possible to meet someone in this zone? Because now, oh my goodness, everywhere zombies. You cannot even get to the middle. without touching any of these dum-dums. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think we could fight that toxic spitter. Here we go. I cannot loot it nor target. Okay, they looted that toxic spitter already before me. Okay, gonna steal one berry. Because why not? Again, as you can see, they don't care about berries. They don't pick them up. Because they're dum-dums. Okay, gonna fight here with another toxic spitter before it spits. The only reason why I came here because I honestly thought that some of them is gonna die and I'll be able to get just basically free stuff. Like yesterday, one dude died and I was able... and I could steal like a gun or some other stuff. Okay, don't take my berries. Ugh! So as you can see here, orange zones aren't that awesome. You have to re-enter them a couple of times. Oh, and also I want to quickly talk about here the tournament. It's not really the tournament, but it's kind of tournament because only 7 players are going to be able to win, the most hardcore grinders. So what I want to say is that you'll be able to get, like, let's say to get 500 points if you're going to claim like this territory, right? And the claiming, it's pretty easy. All you have to do is just keep playing the game. You just have to keep getting points. Like right now I have 16,000 points, so that means I would have here 16,000 points. So basically the player who gets the most amount of points and chooses a territory will win. Like it's pretty easy. Like I think when you add claiming territories, like blah blah, it gets more complicated, but in real it's pretty simple. Let's say you have 1 million points, you choose whatever zone. Like I want to choose like whatever green zone. Let's say I want to take here the Stone Desert. You click claim Stone Desert, that's it, and you keep gathering points here for the Stone Desert. If you add 100,000 points, you're gonna have here 100,000 points, and they're just gonna keep accumulating. But everything starts here from 175,000 points. I think you know what I'm trying to say here. And the person who will have the most amount of points will get the reward. So let's say you got the Stone Desert, you're gonna be able to get 200 coins, 5 tactical backpacks, 10 C4s, and 5 shotguns. But truth to be told, I still don't think it's gonna be super worth it. Again, it's the only place where you will be able to get coins. Like obviously coins are kind of hard to get. Tactical backpacks are awesome, C4s are awesome, but the amount of hours people will have to spend here is gonna be insane. So I definitely wish that everybody would get here. A bit better rewards, like maybe twice better rewards, I think would be perfect, because they will definitely have to spend here a lot of time and only 7 players will be able to get it. So it's kind of hard. And some people were really confirmed that the only way you'll be able to get this stuff if you're a pay-to-win player. But the point is, like, the only thing you can buy is like this sector saving pack, and what you're gonna give like that HK416 to get like 50,000 points, and for this one I think you get like 25,000 or something, I'm not sure. So you're not even gonna be able to get 100,000 points, and this is totally nothing. Like with those amount of points, they're not even gonna affect your rating here in that global here leaderboard. Also, you can buy here these scout packs, and again, the only thing that you'll be able to give is this thing, and it's not like you're gonna be able to get a lot of them, and I don't think you can buy infinite amounts of scouts packs. I think you can buy like maybe 10, 20 or 30 packs. I'm not really sure how many of them you can buy, but it's not gonna be super a lot. And again, those packs aren't gonna get you to the top of the leaderboard. Like with the stuff that you can buy in the game, you can get like maybe 10 or 20% boost inside of that leaderboard, like maximum. I think the rest you'll just have to grind the game. So I think people just focus way too much about that pay to win and on how to claim those territories, and I think they just don't realize that it's just gonna affect 10 or 20% of the gameplay, and it's not even worth it. If they're gonna, let's say, spend $100 on those packs or something just to get higher, like they will spend more than they could just buy in the shop regularly. So I definitely don't think the pay to win here has much of an effect, because I've seen a lot of people who are already on the top without even buying a lot of stuff. The only thing they've bought is just that savings pack, because why not? But they would have been on the top there regardless if they had that savings pack from here or not. So a lot of players gotten, like I said, 700 points without spending a single penny here on that sector 7. So again, it's not going to be all about pay to win. And while I'm here in this orange zone, I'm trying to again search for some prey. Maybe somebody's going to be dead, but again, orange zone is way harder. Like I don't think it's worth it to farm it alone. Like seriously, it's rarely you're going to find somebody who's going to die. I think yesterday I was really lucky. It's like 1 in 1,000 chance where I'll be able to see somebody dead. And while I am here, I'll try to go here to abandoned mines. I think I went there yesterday, but I want to see if you get here any radiation damage fighting that miner. I've never fought miner myself. I do know that it's really hard. I've seen a couple of fights here and there. I try to still stay away from spoilers of how to fight miner, because the most fun part is to fight miner yourself. So I'm trying to stay away from spoilers, but I do know that at the very end he explodes. He has like those small dudes who will just destroy you. And okay, 18 radiation, dude. Wow. So like no matter what oh no, only 18 radiation if you get closer. Okay, so some other dude have spawned here. Look at that, they don't even have any clothes. They just spawned here for the meme. They just wasted their energy to come here, just like me. Just look at that miner. I'm not even coming close to the miner. I've died from miner multiple times already. Just please go die. Okay, they have a cleaver. Maybe I should wait here. Maybe they're just gonna die. I'll just wait here a good couple of minutes, and then I'll go and check on them once again. Maybe they're gonna be dead. Like, what kind of strategy is this? So I don't see the boss. Did the boss just disappear? Did they kill the boss or something? What? Where is the miner? Where is another person? Okay, miner is over there. I think I see the miner. Yes, miner is over there in the corner. What is going on? I think miner lagged. Look at that, dude. The miner lagged. I'm super scared to touch him because I will lose everything. So here we go. I'm in his place. Look at what is going on, baby. I lost my armor, dude. You're losing your armor here. Okay, I think it's time to get out. I'm definitely gonna get out of there. I want to shred that miner. Okay, so he started attacking me. I exited. Woof, woof. Definitely, he would have shredded me. There was no way that I could fight him. I thought maybe he glitched and I could just fist punch him and take his loot, but nope, it doesn't work like that. Okay, so I got my juicy or jack-o'-lantern, whatever it's called. I didn't really know that I got it, but like for real, it just appeared here in my inbox, so I'm gonna definitely take it. Bloop. It wasn't here. I think now developers probably sent it to everybody if you're logged in or something, but I don't know because before it wasn't there, but now it's here. There's never too many pumpkins. Yep, let's take the pumpkin now. I want to place it back at my base because I did not have it yesterday. Now I've gotten it. I think probably they rolled out like a small patch or something, or maybe they've just sent it to players. I don't know, but I do know that not everybody had it before. Now we have it. So let's go to the very, very top and let's try to place that pumpkin somewhere. Oh, we can place it here, boy. Very nice, but I want to place it there to see how it looks like. Please tell me it will shine and it will have some sort of cool look. And yeah, it looks definitely awesome. The pumpkin is pretty dope. Yeah, let's keep it. I still think it's better. Like, at least I appreciate that they added something for the Halloween. It's definitely better than nothing. Okay, so let's quickly get a little bit of steel now. So now I want to give you a couple of tips about that Bunker Bravo, and maybe we're going to speculate there a little bit. But now, if you have any items there in Bunker Bravo, probably remove them from there. Developers still didn't release any statement. They didn't say anything that, hey, all the items from Bunker Bravo are going to disappear, remove them or something. Maybe they're going to say that when the update is going to get closer. But right now, I would probably like personally suggest to, like, if you want to take a risk, then obviously keep it. But if you're going to have here like some valuable stuff, like for example, me here, I'm just holding wrenches, so it's not really that big of a deal if they disappear. But if you have here something valuable like stacks of medkits or guns, then definitely remove them and bring them back to the base, because what if when they release Bunker Bravo, all of the stuff here up the top is just gonna disappear, and it will be really sad. So, okay, so I have here extra 4 sets. Definitely gonna bring them to the base. I have enough space for that. So if you have anything, remove that. It will be safer. You still have enough time. You don't have to waste all your energy just to get here. Just before you go to sleep, make your character and walk to this zone and take all your items little by little. You still have weeks and weeks probably before that Bunker Bravo drops, but it's always better to be safe than be sorry later. And also, from what developers said, that Bunker Bravo is going to be really hard, so I'm just hoping that we're gonna get cool rewards. And I also think that in that Bunker Bravo we will be able to get ATV, because not ATV but the ATV transmission and other parts, because we can get car batteries and other blah 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 thingies. So I think that it will be the only place where we'll be able to assemble our ATV. And some people were like, well, I don't want to waste my 50 energy just to get to Bunker Bravo, but I don't think that we will be able to progress in this game without Bunker Bravo. And to be honest, I am so excited about this. This will be one of the biggest updates ever in the game. And for those who haven't played the game for a couple of months, you know that after some time Bunker Alpha gets boring. Like, if you didn't assemble your chopper yet, if you're not like level 150 or something, you still don't know the pain about Bunker Alpha. But after you'll do that Bunker Alpha 50 or 100 times, it's gonna get super boring and you will want to do something else. So that Bunker Bravo, finally, I'm so excited about it. I just hope that it's not gonna be something super short and something super bad. I really hope that it will be something like hopefully unique, but at the same time still grindy as Bunker Alpha, because at the end of the day, Bunker Alpha is what keeps Last Day on Earth Survival alive, because without Bunker Alpha there isn't much to do. Like, Bunker Alpha is the thing that's gonna bore you to death, but at the same time Bunker Alpha is the thing that keeps you playing the game. Because I played Last Day on Earth Survival, I kept playing Last Day on Earth Survival just because of Bunker Alpha, because you could master it, you could develop better strategies, and you could get rich with that Bunker Alpha. So every time you would do Bunker Alpha, you would get new items, you would get more rich, and that's what made you play this game even more. That's what kept me in the game, at least. So I hope that Bunker Bravo is gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be grindy and it's gonna be worth my time, because Bunker Alpha is really worth your time. And in that Bunker Bravo, most likely we're gonna be able to assemble our ATV and other items. And I'm just super excited about Bunker Bravo, plus ATV and swamp location, dude. Like, also they're gonna add fishing. Not sure how that fishing is going to look like, how fishing is going to be. Is it going to require energy or something? But it's just amazing. Also, there is like some sort of auto clearing location thingy. I am not sure what that even means. Like, it says that we have auto location clear out. Have no idea what it means. Like, will we be able, like, let's say, to spend like 50 coins or whatever, let's say, go clear me like this zone, and dude is going to clear that zone automatically? Or how that's going to work, I literally have zero clue. But in any case, it looks pretty cool. Season 3 is going to be huge, and even themselves say soon the largest update in the game. Like it has to be awesome. I've been rambling here almost for an hour here non-stop, but hopefully you enjoyed this because I definitely enjoyed this. This is one of the most cool Last on Earth survival videos that I've done. I didn't have to do any raids. I didn't have to do anything. I could just enjoy that Sector 7, and I can't wait to see those bases here up the top because I believe that after the capture zone thingy ends, you will be able to see all the bases up the top. At least that's from how I understood that. Maybe no, maybe we'll have to go to Sector 7, but I believe that those who claim the zones, their bases will be available and visible to everybody, even those who did not assemble Sector 7. So I highly suggest you checking out this video on how I fought with the bear, or click on the second card and you will see some more sneak peeks about Bunker Bravo. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlist, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop the subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. Also consider following me on Instagram or Twitter at HappyCairek. Yep.